Hello everybody, I think that this will probably be the last run for this black-green deck in Outlaws of Thunder Junction Premier Draft. We are 5-2, so we're doing a little better than I thought we would because we lost so much early on. And I'm happy to have gotten past the hump to recovering all my gems and getting a little bit on top. And we're going to see if we can get to 6 or 7. And if we don't, I'm okay with that. But this deck has some pretty cool stuff that it does. And so I enjoy that. The best part of it so far is I've been able to pull off the Gold Vein Hydra, pull back and replay to be an even bigger one multiple times here. So that has been a really positive aspect of play for this particular deck. And I've enjoyed that quite a bit. The Mythic, the 5/5, has proven to be just okay. In limited, it still can get some advantage in terms of getting stuff back from the graveyard, and I like that this deck has some of that going on. I think it could be a little better at that. It's really just kind of a mix of things. It doesn't have much ramp, but I have big things that I want to play, and we're hoping to use. We're being matched up against Pomera Fanfurl. What is Fanfurl? Is that supposed to be Fangirl? Okay, we cannot keep 2 black lands and all the cards being green, so we're gonna mulligan this, and we'll keep this one for sure. I don't love this start, but it's doable. We're gonna take a swamp and stick that on the bottom. We'll start with this, so we can Burrow Fiend right away. Since I am down a card, I'm probably likely to lose, but we'll see. Oh, we have Desert Stew. That's cool. We're just going to get the Burrow Fiend going, though. I think we can Burrow Fiend or Dance of the Tumbleweeds, whatever we need. I think ramping up to that is not bad. Okay, they chose not to discard. Okay, I don't have anything to settle this, unfortunately. So, do I Desert Stew or do I just Tumbleweeds and ramp upwards? I think I would Tumbleweeds and ramp upwards. Let's go ahead. Grab this. Grab another desert. This way I can kill another thing if I need to. Where are we at? Let's get the Festering Gulch. That seems good. Bang. And then no attacks. We can kill 4/4 now with the Desert Stew. That's pretty good. And we'll build the Cactarantula on the next turn. I'm not blocking. You can hit me. Well, they're an aggro deck, so they're probably looking to hit me as well. Okay. Well, I don't know what they're up to now. Curious. Removal? Okay, that's right. Okay, I want to stop drawing lands. is really what I want. Yes, less lands, please. So, because of the deserts, I got this down a little early. Okay, we're going to play this, and we're going to swing. I doubt that they're gonna block. Sure. And then we'll just go ahead and kill this now. So they can't ride that thing and make this bigger. Or whatever else they have to play. If they kill Cactarantula, that's alright, because then I have back for war. So. Apologies. And I'll draw a card if they target it in any way. So I feel okay in my current position. I would just like to not draw any more lands and draw just more dudes. Okay. Some bodies. I wanted to not draw lands, and I'm drawing lands. We're going to go swinging. Okay, sure. Slow things down a little, and we'll play the Forest. Because if I get a Gold Vein Hydra, I just want to be able to cast it for max value, as an X spell. Looks like I'm going to get smacked a little bit. We'll just keep the trouble coming, though. We'll win by attrition. We already have a slight lead in terms of overall damage. So, and they are in a color group that needs to target the Cactarantula, I think, to win in combat. The only thing I'm annoyed with is possibly seeing a Mystical Tether. That's definitely something that they could have. But if they had it, wouldn't they cast it to get rid of the Cactarantula? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, they're going to hit me for 3. That makes sense. And then they keep the other one up as a chumper. Okay, varmint, sure. Secondary ability that almost doesn't matter here. I'm drawing more land, so that's not good for me winning. I almost never win when I just draw a bunch of lands. Yeah, they're going to jump with that. Makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Well, oh, I forgot to play the swamp. Oops. Well, if I draw the Gold Vein Hider, I can play the swamp and then stick the Gold Vein Hider and smash, so that's not the worst thing in the world. We are going to take a pounding here, though. That's not good. They have more cards than me, so I don't anticipate this going well. But we'll see. Okay. So I guess that's in the... This is doing some jumping. Jump, jump. Okay. Cool. We'll play our own varmint. End the turn. Alright, so this will take care of any artifacts or enchantments. They swing with a 3, then I'm going to swing back with a 6. So they're disincentivized to do that. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that off the books. They're kind of flooding a little too. And then I'll get the hit for 6 unless they play a blocker, which they're going to have to chump with. And taking 1 from this thing is not the worst thing in the world. Okay. That's pretty cool. Go to my turn. Okay, this is not what I wanted to get. So now I have to block, which feels kind of bad. I'll put the gold pan. We'll wear it as a hat, I guess. If the Voracious Varmint wants to kill it, I'm okay with that. But I think I'm definitely in blocking mode now. Because if I swing and they block with this, then I'm taking 5 on the crackback. Yeah, no attacks. We're on blocks. I wonder if they have some kind of removal. I guess we'll find out. Pump. Okay. That's good. That's very strong. It's not enough to kill me unless they have that extra damage, but they might have a desert. And that would kill me. We'll see. They have the googly eye thing. That's kind of fun. Yep. Okay, so they're going to decide to do that to power that thing up. Yep. That hurts. Hurts a lot. Gonna have to... Okay. I'm surprised they didn't do the everything attack. That's interesting. Alright, well, now I'm gonna have to deal with... Well, look, I flooded this much. I mean, me winning is not really on the table here. We're gonna cack Tarantula back. You're gonna shoot... You're gonna fight this thing. We're going to equip this. And then we'll play this and hold. We could die next turn. I mean, they just need to put a hasty threat on the board. That's not the hasty threat I was afraid of, but it does put me in bad shape. I do need to draw a non-land next turn. Okay, well, that's where we are. We have now lost the plot here. Because we have drawn non-lands. Lands the whole time. And that's how you lose at Magic the Gathering a lot of times. You just draw lands when you need to draw anything but lands. Let's see. How many draw steps did I get lands for? Too many, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 8, 9, 10. 10 lands out of 17, which means there's 7 left. Yeah, I drew an enormously high number of lands, and you don't get to choose to win at that point. Nothing you do will matter. So you lose at Magic the Gathering in that way, and that's how I lost at Magic the Gathering for this one. But you know what? Again, 5 wins, not terrible. Did all right there, and you know, with the random number god like striking me in the face for the probably balancing out the time that one opponent got color screwed. I think that's okay. So we'll open those 4 packs and maybe 1 pack of the murders and call it. Not call it a night actually, because I don't think we finished my quest. So I think I'm gonna have to do another draft. Case of the Ransack Lab. Don't want to take that. Living Conundrum. Don't want to take that. Dogwalker. That's a pick. This worked wonders in this aggressive format. So Dogwalker's a pick there. Then 4 packs of Outlaws. Alright, what do we have here? We have Magda, the Horde Master. 2/2. Creates a treasure token whenever you then sacrifice it for 4/4 Scorpion Dragon with Flying and Haste. Seems good. I hear that red isn't good in this format, so I'm not supposed to take Magda. I think probably the correct pick is... Oh, there's really nothing in this pack. I guess you could take whatever. I think Magda is probably the pick then, just because the potential to make those tap treasure tokens and then sack them to make the 4/4 is pretty good, especially if you can find other ways to generate treasures, and that's probably the way to go for me in this pack. But yeah, if you take the Sphinx or the Ride Down, I think that's not the worst thing in the world either. So there's that pack. Pack number 2. We have all of these options, and of them, yeah, Fierce Retribution is pretty good. It's in white, which I think is a better color, and it does just kill a thing. So, you know, it can be very effective for cheap. To get rid of an attacking creature, you can spend 6 to kill anything, and all that works out pretty well for me. We'll take that first. Then, pack number 3 gets us... Oh, it's not Rest in Peace. I think it's Murder. Just kill a thing. Seems pretty good. Yeah, kill a thing seems pretty good. That's the way to go for me. Alright, then we have Hellspur Posse Boss, Buried in the Garden. Alright, here's the thing. I think Hellspur Posse Boss is normally the correct pick. This is... It goes wide. It's 3 bodies for 4 mana. It's 3 bodies at 4/6 for 4 mana, which is pretty good. But red, from what I hear, is not very strong, and Buried in the Garden is really strong. It gets rid of a thing, it removes it from the battlefield, so you don't have to worry about shenanigans with its abilities still being around. And it also ramps you at the same time. One of the strongest color pairs in the set as of right now, so probably Buried in the Garden is the correct pick. Hellspur Posse Boss does a lot of wonders. It works great in a red-white aggro deck. Probably a black-red deck as well. So, but I think that Buried in the Garden is the correct pick based on what I've learned. Is it the pick I'm going to take? No, I'm going to take Hellspur Posse Boss and play an aggro deck. That's just how I roll. All right. So that is the end of that. We still have all of 3 of our quests still active, so we're going to jump into another draft, Premier Draft. Here we go. And see if we can get myself another deck and finish these quests. If I don't, that's fine too. Alright, we're just waiting on the last player to show up. We'll do this draft. Go to sleep soon. Alright, here we go. And waiting to see what our potential picks are here. Just need... There we go. Everybody's here. Alright, what do we got? Archive Trap. That's fun. Not necessarily good. In this color, you know, I think blue is not supposed to be all that strong. Although kind of want to just take and try to build my opponent out. But I need the other pieces for that to be good. Wrangler of the Damned is pretty cool. You can get 2/2s if you don't cast things. Lazav is pretty cool too. I like both of these. Consuming Ashes kills a thing. Dance with Tumbleweeds lets you... I've really liked this card quite a bit. For 3 mana you can ramp yourself, including getting a desert, which does matter, and then you can just, if you are in the late game, it creates a big thing. It's probably the correct pick actually out of all these things, but I think I want to take Wrangler of the Damned because I like the white blue, or I just like white blue. It may be Archive Trap that I want to take, but I'm going to take Wrangler. We'll see where we go. I want to see if I can do that. Path to Exile is removal. It's pretty good. It's cheap. It's 1 mana. Prosperity Tycoon is okay too. Nice and aggressive. I think I just want to take Path. I don't know that it's the best, because giving your opponent lands is not the best thing in the world. But, well, I also could just take Arid Archway. That might be. But this 1 mana to get rid of a thing is sometimes really good. Arid Archway would get me a bit of land bump too. Or maybe this thing, Prosperity Tycoon. I guess it creates 2 for 1. That's probably where I want to go. It's in white, so I can just like make sure to stay in color. I can also look at like taking Character Tarantula or something, but yeah, let's take the Tycoon. I'm not 100% certain, but a 4/2 that you can attack with, sack a token, and then give it indestructible for 2 mana. It's not the worst thing in the world. This cares about plotting. I don't know if that's where I'm going to end up, so I'm not going to like lean too hard into it. Here, this guy is interesting. Whenever one or more tokens enters, you create another token. So this works really well with Prosperity Tycoon. And I could splash if I get one of these cards back. Let's see. I don't want this. Yeah, I like this. Baron Betram Greywater. Then cards like Vengeful Townfolk become really interesting too. I'll do this. Maybe Wrangler of the Damned isn't going to make the cut in the end. We'll see. Yeah. There's something here. Whether we lean white-black or white-blue, we'll find out. These two definitely have better synergy than Wrangler, though. Although, again, the token creation does make these kind of all work together. Like both of these benefit Baron. Players can't cat. No, I don't care about that. Trained Aronix, Jin, Skewer. I don't want the red cards because I have nothing in red. I could take the Aronix as a attacker. I could also take the Boneyard Desecrator, but I think because white is the only color that I have everything in, I'm more likely to take the Aronix than the Boneyard Desecrator. Especially this as a 4-drop, and I have a lot of expensive cards. So this leans me a little bit lighter, and that's probably why I'm going to go this way. This also has the sacrifice ability for 2 mana, which works well with certain other cards. We'll see what we got. If I can get a black, white, or a... So we could take Mourner's Surprise to get back a card. I don't know if anything here is that good. Sterling Gatekeeper is white. Again, it means that I don't have to lean into one of these. This becomes a 3/3 if I don't cast a thing. 2 mana that becomes a 3/3 if I have nothing else to do and I can Surveil. That's kind of interesting. Is it interesting enough to take over more? I'll try it. Sterling Gatekeeper isn't amazing. And I can splash the Baron in. I mean, depending on what comes next, I can lean back to black. And I'm okay with doing so. So we're just hoping that Decisive Denial, no. Mystical Tether, we're definitely taking. So yeah, white is our core here. And we could go either way with the other colors, but right now we don't have to, and so we're not going to. This is a good card. I've been wrecked by a well-placed Mystical Tether multiple times. The fact that it takes things off the battlefield is just really strong. And that it can flash in sometimes is also pretty strong. So I think it's absolutely the good pick here. Good removal spell at 3 and 5. I think we need to make sure we have everything going, but yeah, so far so good. I like this. All right, Now we're in colors that we don't need. I'll take the Arroyo or the Razzle Dazzler. I think I'm not really on the Razzle Dazzle plan here. Even so, I don't want to cast things. Or maybe if I had more plot. I don't want to spend. I don't want to get the 5-drop. I'm going to take this so I can lean either way. And then, see what... This is interesting, though, but I don't have much plot. I want to make sure I have that before I lean into it. We'll take the white card here. Gin of Fool's Falls is okay. I think that these red cards, I'm not even in red anymore. Skullduggery could be okay, but I'll just lean into the one color I know I have. Lonely Arroyo means that I could either splash blue or, lean more into the black. Lazav. Exile a card from a graveyard, and then it becomes a copy of the card. Okay, that's okay. Do we want to take the fall? Take the fall is a good way to commit crimes. But I'll start with Lazav, see what happens. Oh no, this is not what we want. We definitely want to lean into just one of these two colors, not both, right? Well, it's so strong though. I take the fall, so just okay. Alright, 4 or 5. I'm going to take the 5. I think this... Well, this gets tokens actually, huh? Interesting. Yeah, we're not really doing the crime committing thing. I don't know. We'll take this 3-drop here. Nope. Nope, yeah. We'll take the 3-drop. We'll take the 2-drop. It looks like we're leaning a little bit more to blue as of right now. Reckless Lackley is not getting played. Island's going to get played. Lasted by the Law. That's good. Good. Inspiring Vantage is good. Okay. Unfortunate Accident is quite good, but I don't have a splash for black. I could take this as splash for black, but since I know that I'm in white, I think Lasted by the Law is the correct pick here. Plus, it gets you another token. It leans into this token theme. I don't know if Lazav's going to make the cut here. We'll pull that out for now. Gigapede also... No, I'm not playing Gigapede. This is something I could take, but I'm going to take Lasso by the Law for now. I do need to not take too many more 4-drops though, right? Do not want Pariah. That's not what my deck is trying to do here. I think Phantom Interference is okay. Intimidation Campaign, I could consider if I had enough fixing. But I don't think I do. I could take Mirage Mesa. This lets me not play things on my turn, though. That's probably why I want to take this. This will let me play the black cards. I'm going to take this. I want to be able to play the black cards. We'll do that. I think that as a common, it's just not that interesting. I mean, Mirage Mesa is also a common, but at least it lets me play all the colors. So, like, Lazav is back on the table. I could go, like, 3-color here. I don't want to go 3-color, but I could. Making Lazav into... Well, Lazav gets stronger, too. That makes Lazav more interesting. Yeah. So, it's kind of a matter, I don't know, of just making sure I have the right combination of things here. Like, committing crimes becomes more interesting because of Lazav, but there's not a lot else here that cares that much about committing crimes. Wouldn't want to play the Spring Splasher if I can get away with not playing it. The token thing leads... All the creatures lose all abilities. That's a Wrath. It's a 6-mana Wrath, but it is a Wrath. Choose creature, it gets indestructible. If I have enough mana, then I can Wrath even... Like, it just gets even better. Probably the way to go here. I am passing, not... Failed Forwarding is probably the only card that I really care that much about passing. More Surprise, not so much, yeah. I'll take the Final Showdown. Rush of Dread. Do I take that? Or do I just take the Mystical Tether? Since I don't have a lot of black, I don't want to lean too much into it. And that's a double black card, so I think Mystical Tether is the way to go here. Server the Stinger's alright. Razzle Dazzle is alright, but, you know. Mystical Tether is just good. Deal with your opponents. Another Final Showdown. Do I take that or the Ruthless Lawbringer? I think knowing that I have two of these can make me play a lot more control-y. Don't get me wrong, I think that this would fit in my deck very well here, but 2 Final Showdowns. I mean, who doesn't like that song? And now I have 2 of them. Okay. And it's instant speed. I can do it on my opponent's turn. That's also pretty crazy. And I can just use a 2-mana function. There's a lot going on here that I like. Rustle Rampage. I didn't like this in testing. I could Holy Cow or I could Ruthless Lawbringer. I think I like the Lawbringer between the two of them. Yeah, I'll take the Lawbringer. And then here, Visage Bandit is pretty cool. It plots for 1, and then 2, it can just become a copy of any creature. Well, minus the legends, because obviously I don't want it to turn to one of these, but it can become a copy of anything. And that's pretty good. And even if you kill the thing it could be a copy of, then it just turns into a 2/2, and I'm okay with that. Like, it's a fail case that's good, and you can plot it early. So far, not bad, not bad. 2-drop probably is the way to go. I don't want Skullduggery. I definitely want to keep my eyes out for some double lands here, though. Take up the shield. Actually, Forlorn Flat. We want to be able to cast our stuff, and this gets me there. I would like to take up the shield, but it is not going to be taken over Forlorn Flats here. I'm not going to play any of this. I guess I could play take the Boneyard Desecrator, but I'm not going to use this ability, right? I don't want any more 4-drops. Yeah, so I'm going to take Pariah and Nut and just put it in my bin of rares. And then I guess Silvery Deputy. Am I playing this? Probably not, but who knows? Maybe I'll need the fixing. Here I have lots of Thunder Salvos in my. I'm not playing any red, so we'll just put off this all over here. Right, so we have like a white, center white Esper deck. Sheriff of Safe Patches is interesting. I like Repulse. I think I like Repulse the most out of all these. I'm not really going that wide. I'm a bit more of a control deck, and this will help me maintain some tempo and control. Yeah, I'm hoping that one of these two come back around, I guess, is what I'm hoping for. I don't think I want another Lazov. We're not really in Lazov territory here. That I might not even see the deck to make the cut here, but we'll see. Unlicensed Hearse I like a lot. I am passing a Bertram, but this thing just murders certain decks and then it can grow so big and commits crime every turn if you want it. I think this is a fantastic card in this format, just because of in the right deck, obviously not in literally every deck, but in the right format, this is a fantastic card, and my deck can benefit from some. Oh well, yeah, that'll kill a thing, and we're in the colors to make it work. Neutralize the guards. Yeah, Demuck Desperado is actually quite interesting, but since I didn't take that other card, I'm not taking this one. Vanishing Verse, on the other hand, I am taking. Prairie Dog. I like Prairie Dog. I like Hindering Light. I think both of those are interesting. This has a game plan for winning, so I think I'm a little bit more into Prairie Dog. This might also come back around. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Jailbreak Scream could be okay too, but yeah, we'll take the dog here. Alright, dog. There's something of a deck here. I have too many cards. Endless Detour. No, I'm not going to splash green on top of this. I'll take the Outlaw Medic to slow things down. Or Phantom Interference. Actually, Phantom Interference might be the way. I have enough 2-drops. Phantom Interference is valuable because it can do a lot. So that's probably the way to go. Yeah, we'll take the Interference. It lets me not cast things on my turn, so it activates some of these abilities like Prairie Dog and what's his name? The Wrangler of the Damned, amongst others. Right, let's see. We just gotta make one cut as of right now. The Spring Splasher is like kind of the obvious cut right now. Fierce Retribution. What is this? Choose a color, add 1 mana of the chosen color. That's pretty good. Is it better than one of these removal spells? Do I want a 3rd Mystical Tether? I want to take this. Tarnation Vista. think I'm supposed to take this, but I have so many. I think I just take the color fixing. Got so much removal. Fibble Thip, do I want this? What does it do? I mean, that's okay. I guess I'll take the failed fjording. Yeah, I think I like this just as a bit of interaction here. I'll take the... Do I take another area to lullaby or an outlaw medic? I'll take the medic just as a speed bump. Sheriff of Safe Passage came back around. I think I'm not going to cast any of these, so I'm just going to take this as a card. I'm probably going to cut it from the deck. My deck is not doing that. My deck is not doing this, but I'm going to take it because it's a... it's a uncommon that I don't have. We'll take the Desperado now or the Loan Shark. It's one of these two. We've got a lot of 4s. We've got a lot of 3s. We've got a lot of everything. So I'll just take the uncommon for now. And then Jailbreak Scheme. Yeah, probably more than Stagecoach Security. Yeah. Jailbreak Scheme. Sterling Hound, which we're not playing. So we've got something going on here. I think that there is a good potential deck here. I just have to make some cuts. Artifact creature puts it on the bottom. Okay. Well, we got the Fierce Retribution back anyways. All right, we've got a ton to make a ton of cuts. This is some weird kind of janky controlling deck, and 3-color control, but we're kind of splashing black for what, 3 cards here. We might try to cut some of this stuff here. All right, so I gotta sort of think about what I'm doing here, because this is not really obvious. All right. So we have a lot of control stuff, removal, like double wrath, removal, some bounce, counters, Jailbreak Scheme. I don't know if this is what we need. This is kind of slow. We can't do it at instant speed. Probably not what I'm trying to do with this deck, so we'll cut that. Let's see. We got to make 6 more cuts. Okay. The double off color is probably not worth playing, so we'll cut Lazov. And that makes it less hard to play the Silver Deputy. I have 2 color fixers. I have 3 deserts that I can get with the Deputy. Yeah, I think I cut the Deputy. I think I don't have a lot of creatures in this deck, but I'm okay with cutting some of this stuff here. I don't think I like the Splasher. The rest of these, I think, all have something that they can do. So I'm just trying to figure out what is left here. Like, is this thing still good enough? At the beginning of your end step, if you haven't cast a spell from your hand, create a 2/2. That does a token thing. This does a token thing. This can be a dupe of a thing, which is good. That's useful. That's removal. This makes a token. Sheriff. Sheriff is not... We're not doing the Sheriff thing. Yeah, things could die on my turn. That's fine. Deep Muck. I could just mill. More, I think the body of being a 2/4 and just like slowing down my opponent is probably the way to go here. How am I winning this game? It's like making tokens, right? Like, what is my game plan? I can make a hearse and then swing with a hearse as well. Just kill all my opponent's stuff and try to get by with one of these things, I guess. I think, yeah, I don't have a strong win scenario here. I think I'm just supposed to take out all my opponent's stuff and then try to get by with the little things that I have. So, which of... I think I don't cut any more creatures. I think I'm hitting the low end of the creature space here. So I think I'm supposed to cut some non-creature spells. I could feel fjording, like move this off. Although as it is, I feel kind of like maybe removing some of these. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is not what we want. Although it does create a token. I like that. I like that it can counter and or create a token. I guess Vengeful Townfolk, well, the 3/3 for 3 that can grow is actually not bad. It's a good roadblock. And then Ruthless Lawbringer is not that good if I can't sacrifice a creature. Fortunately, I do have ways of generating tokens, right? So what becomes tokens? This makes a token. I don't know if I have any things that create cheap enough tokens for it to be good though, right? Yeah, maybe the Lawbringer can get cut. Now I'm really low on creatures though. It makes Lazav almost desirable to bring in, because at least Lazav can be the best creature that exists in a graveyard, right? And I'm killing a lot of stuff, although I'm exiling a lot of stuff too, right? So maybe that's not quite it. I guess Prosperity Tycoon is one way I win. Maybe Field Fording is the way. Fording is the way to, not Fording. Fording is the way to go. I could also get rid of Aria's Lullaby because it's so slow. I think I just tried to hold out Final Showdown things and then, you know, win off of that. So, let's see. I want to cut. What's my curve? Oh, my curve is low. I just cut a land. Let's cut a swamp and call it a day here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work. I guess we're gonna find out. Like, I'm like 2-drop city, right? Yeah, I have 3s and 4s at a relatively even rate. I don't have a ton of mana sinks either. So I'm some weird. Oh, I guess this is a lot of mana. So I don't want to cut a land. I don't want the swamp though, because I have what, 4 swamps effectively. So I need to see where my colors are at. And more white, a little bit of blue. So 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 2. But this is 10. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh, interesting. I think I just get another planes to make sure I never get planes screwed. Because the other colors are definitely splashing in. Right, okay. Alright, so we're going to put that back in. Because I want to be able to Final Showdown and do big style Final Showdowns. I need the lands for that. I think I cut something on the bottom here. And maybe Failed Fjording. I have a lot of removal. So this is probably the card that's going to get cut. Or Ariad's Lullaby because it's sorcery speed. Okay, I'm not 100% certain, but I'm going to cut Ariad's Lullaby for now. I've got a lot of removal. I don't know how much more I need. So let's just try this. Okay. This will be the deck. So we're a white splash blue and black. This is black. This is black. This is white. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my quest done, but we're going to see. We're going to try. My first attempt doing control deck. We're going to see if this works. I haven't done a control deck in a long time. I don't really play control a lot, but it's fun. We're up against Kujikiri Kongo. Wearing a Johnny face. We have our colors here. We're going to black and white, it looks like. Just try to get stuff off the board for the time being. So play this on black. Okay. Play this. I have a Wrath waiting, so that's good. So we're just going to try to get rid of whatever terrible threats my opponent keeps playing. And then, hold out for as long as I can. Oh, blue-green deck. Interesting. Okay. Alright, we're playing the reactive game here. We'll play this, and we'll just plot this guy out. I think the copy as of for a while at least, but at least it's off the board. I can tether, I can lasso by the law, I can... What does this do? Ward 2, I can't get rid of it anytime soon. Look at the top card, it has plot. Oh, they can plot stuff. Okay, so that's a way of getting card advantage, I guess. I can't get rid of him, so I'm just going to cast the Baron Bertrand, I guess. And then try to punch through. Turn. He's probably going to eat some kind of removal, but that's the life that I lead. Oh, hey, look, 3 colors. They're playing a Bant, looks like. Cool. Cool, cool. Tumbleweed Rising, big card, big card. Outlaw Medic, cool, cool. Alright, well, we have trained Midrngs. I think that's fine. I think I swing with the bear and... Okay with that. Okay. And then we'll play... Do I lasso? I don't want to lasso any of this. Do I do this and get rid of Fibblethump? This already had plot. Let's see. You can plot... Yeah, that's a card advantage engine. Interesting. I could lasso. I can't lasso to kill that though. I can mystical tether to kill that. Yeah, let's get rid of Fibblethump as of for now. Yes. Resolve. We'll auto pay. I don't want them to keep drawing cards off the top of their deck. Another turn. We'll make a 1/1 or a 0/0, as it were. Okay, sure. We'll play this, and then we'll lasso this by the law. Does that have a counter spell? Yep. Exile this. Make the 1. Make the vampire. And then go swinging. And then let's play the 3/1. I feel like since I have the lead, I might as well just pursue it. And this is like my way of getting out of a bad situation, right? It takes 6 mana. I can destroy all creatures right now. If I get 1 more mana, I can save a creature and then destroy all the rest of the creatures. Okay, that's a big boy. Okay, you've got big boys for sure. Yeah, I guess no blocks for now. Sure. Okay. Will, do I do this now? Those are big. I'm gonna lose what, 1, 2, 3 creatures. These are basically not creatures. I guess let's hold a turn, chump, and let them build. And let's just pretend like I don't have anything going on. So no attacks on the turn. Yep. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, we're gonna go to blocks. Jump, and block like this. Yeah. Okay, this is where I do this then. So we'll spend all the mana. Destroy all creatures and choose a creature to get indestructible. I have 5, 6, 7, yeah. Auto pay. You will get indestructible. Okay, Spring Splasher. Cool, cool. We'll play this, and we have ability to surveil starting next turn. We'll go to combat. We'll swing with this. Until end of turn. Yeah. There's no reason to try to defend against the Splasher. Maybe I need more blue, though. I'm going to have to go back and maybe put the blue in. I have enough blue that it kind of matters, actually. Kellen the Kid. What does this do? That's pretty cool. This will become a 3/3, so that'll help against that. I think I swing with Bertrand anyways. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, you cast a permanent spell with equal or lesser from your hand. Okay. Or you can put a land. I see. That's interesting. We'll play the land. We'll go to combat. Yes. And then this will become a 3/3. I'm happy to trade that for Kellen the Kid. Oh no, they'll swing with that. Okay, that's annoying. I think I have to make this into the Emergent Haunting, right? Because they'll swing with the Springs. Yeah, Spring Splasher, make the Haunting on nothing. So then I'm going to start losing this race. Yep. No blocks. Oh, I'll block this way. This is fine. Yeah, that's going to turn things around for them. But we can surveil. Okay. Thanks, Tim. We're gonna try to pull out of this. They've got a lot of lands. And Kellen the Kid, which is just the 3/3 flying lifelink is probably its best quality here. Okay, all they are lands. So we're going to surveil, make sure I don't draw any more lands. Yep, no more lands. Even though that's an island, I don't want to draw it. Go back to my turn. And then the Lonely Arroyo is still a land, but it's a better land. So I'm going to Visage copy the Emergent Haunting. Okay. It didn't work out the way that I had anticipated. I can't block the Kellen the Kid, so I'm going to swing with Bertrand. Play the Lonely Arroyo. Yeah. Swing. The turn. Now we have 2 3/3 flyers, so I can block Kellen the Kid. Great. Okay. Yeah. I didn't think so. Woo, we got there. Woo! Woo, that was crazy. Not really crazy, but it was still like, whoa. You know. Wasn't sure that I was going to survive that one at the end there, but we did get there, and I'm happy to take my win and move on to the next one. Thank you, Tim. Okay. All right. I'm not really a control player, but we're working it. We're going to try to make it there. As a limited player, you know, I think I like to play aggro, but no, I don't. I'd say I'd like to play value type decks that you just draw a lot of cards, you know, get a lot of things, do crazy teamy things. But you know what I'm really good at? I'm really good at aggro, and then control is just an archetype I rarely play. We're up against UB Trixie, but that's the deck that we have. We're trying to control as much as we can. We are. I think I keep this, even though I don't have any blue lands, because I cast this and cast this, cast this. All right, we're gonna keep this. Oh, this is blue. So yeah, we're gonna take this as blue. There we go. And then I'll be able to play the Airings on the next turn. Okay, and we have a Final Showdown as a reset button in case things go awry. So that's good. Ooh, they're gonna start killing all my stuff. It looks like, or not. Maybe not. Maybe they won't. We'll play this, and then I think we just swing. I'm imagining they got some sort of removal in their removal heavy color deck. No? Okay. That's fine. I'd like to not draw more lands, though, for a good long time, because I am cursed with drawing all the lands in the world, it seems like, all the time. So this will let me... Yeah, so they have this. Alright, alright. At least I didn't get value off of that. So I can eat this stuff, which I guess I'll try. If they're in black and they try to get something back from the graveyard, at least this can neuter. Ooh, they're in a color group that I can neuter things pretty well. So that's kind of fun. I can lasso by the law something big. If that's big, that's not big. Okay. Let's go ahead and start eating stuff. And then we have my bighorn. I don't want to swing with a 2/2. We'll just hold. They probably have something big that they're playing. This will give me something to attack with. Link Breaker is not something big. Okay. Probably have something big that they're playing. Hello, big thing. Where are you? Okay. No? Okay. Let's go to my turn. Alright, we're going to play a land. And then... I think I just swing. I mean, it's got vigilance. What does it matter, right? I could settle for 2. Oh, I should have played the keeper and settled. My bad. Alright, swing. That was my mistake. I definitely should have played the keeper and gotten the extra 1/1, right? Okay. Okay, they're in like chump territory for a while, I guess. We'll play the keeper and hold. Wonder if they have something. Oh, I see. That's cool. I could give it life, but I don't think I do. I think it just dies. I want my opponent to feel like they're doing really well. And they're going to crush me. And they're going to end me. And my life is over. I can start tapping this down at least. Oh, wow. Okay. Target it. No. I deny you. Great. I mean, it's not great. This is like... It looks really bad. No. Okay. So I'm going to be at 6 mana. I can kill this all. Do I try to take one more turn? I think I'm going to try to take one more turn. So here's the deal. I am at 6 mana. I can cast this at instant speed, but if I get to one more turn, I'm going to just try to keep them from hitting me once with the Rooftop Assassin. And then Final Showdown them. Hopefully that'll get me where I need to go. So you don't hit me. Yeah, that's not good, but they're not getting life. Oh, I forgot about this. This is the one that I need to tap down. Oops, my bad. Okay, go back to my turn. We'll play this, and now we know what's up, so we'll hold. Next. No attacks, end the turn. Alright, now I know what to do. Honest Rustine is not going to be swinging at me. No, sir. Okay, so step number 1. We're going to destroy all creatures and choose one thing to get indestructible. Oh. Oops. I can't do that. Okay, well, Oops. Oops! That didn't work. Buzzard. Okay. Go back to my turn. And then... okay. Play the planes. And this time, I'm just going to destroy everything on their turn. Yeah. Next. It looks like I'm just I don't know. I definitely misplayed earlier. Because I should have just done the final showdown on another turn or another point. But it didn't work the way that I anticipated, so... Alright, this time I'm going to... Okay, sure. You play that. Okay. This time I'm letting Rustin attack. I'm going to block with a Sterling Keykeeper. I wonder if they smell what I'm up to. I bet you they smell what I'm up to. Alright, past the blockers. We block here. See what they're up to. Okay, nothing, then yes, we're going to do it this time. Go. Auto pay. Oh, they got a removal spell? Okay. No, they're just going to draw a card off of that. That's fine. Alright, I'm guessing they're casting their Buzzard next. Or Hard Bristle Bandit. Not sure I care as much about that. The Buzzard's annoying, but I think I got that under check with the Lasso by the Law. So, okay. We'll go ahead and exile some cards. Eat you, eat you. Cool, cool. Go back to my turn. Hey, Outlaw Medic, that's cool. We're going to play this as a black card, or black land. It doesn't really matter. We're going to get rid of their flyer. Yeah, that works. Exile this. You go away. And then I can crew the Unlicensed Hearse and start swinging, I think. Yeah. Let's just swing with the 2/2. Play the Outlaw Medic as my defense here. In the turn. I don't want to make the hearse too prone to getting hit. I mean, that's annoying, but life choice. We're going to crew the hearse because they've already used one of their more expensive removal cards. So now I have a 5/5 up. If they kill it, they kill it. Okay, they killed that too. I'm going to draw a card, so that's good. They're not attacking. I'm going to eat some more stuff. Eat. Let us eat your creatures, because I don't want them coming back. And then we have, oh, let's see. We play the Prosperity Tycoon. Yup. And then we hearse up. No, cancel. That's not what I wanted. I want to equip the hearse with you. Yes. Go to combat. Swing with you. Do some damage. And then we have this as a surprise attack, or surprise block if we need it. And I'll start making tokens. I can sack this if I need to. Yeah. Oof! Got there. Tim, yes. Sorry I didn't see your comment till just now, but I was watching a little bit too investedly at what was going on there. But yes. Powerbird gets counters for creatures that died, and I knew that, and I had removal for it, and so I was just hoping that, yeah, I got there in the end. Whew, that was close. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these control decks are like, definitely like heart racing, right? Because you're just watching your life drop and drop and drop, and you're like, okay, can I get enough value that I'm going to be able to take over the game from here? And the Unlicensed Hearse, I think, you know, as I mentioned when I was drafting it, like, it's much better than you would think it's going to be, because it can survive your wraths, for example. It commits crimes every turn. You can use it to get really big, and all you need is one creature to crew it, and then it's just like this big beefy smasher that avoids Cersei's speed removal. So as long as you are thoughtful about how you're protecting things, then you can get there. We're up against Echo Mizu. Yeah, I don't love this because I can't cast the Emergent Haunting, but I can cast all of three of these, so I think it's worth keeping. Would like to draw a island at the very least. But I can Vanishing Verse to kill a thing if they got something good. I got Outlaw Medic as a roadblock for a bit. Unlicensed Hearse again, like getting the oh, who is this? Is this Fibblethip? We're gonna play our land. And then, yeah, we'll start with Outlaw Medic probably. If they're not doing anything, then it's going to help me the most. I don't have a 3-drop, so this playing on 3 is fine. We'll play this in Medic. This becomes a blue mana. They're on 2 colors here. Cool. And then I can Emergent Haunting, I guess. Maybe this will become a 3/3. I'll swing with that. What do they got? This Newt. Okay. Instant or sorcery gains flashback. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think that's good. We're going to swing with the Medic, though. Go Medic. Oh, wait, no. We're not swinging with the Medic. What's wrong with me? We are going to play this on blue, because we don't have any blue mana. And we're going to play... Probably... I think we play the Erranks, actually. Because this can get saddled and start swinging for 3. This... Getting flashback doesn't quite matter yet, although I'm sure that they have them. That's annoying. Alright, well, I guess I'm killing that. Let's just get rid of that for now. That's going to block all my stuff. And then we will... Oh, that saddles for 2? Okay, so I can't do that. Let's swing with the Erranks. Trading this for their rare doesn't seem too bad. Okay. Now we cast this. And then if I don't cast anything next turn, like the Prosperity Tycoon, then Emergent Haunting will do its thing. Okay, you're milling me. Sure, sure. Committing some crimes here. Yeah, I don't care about those two so much. Give me life. No? No? Okay. Okay. So, we'll play the land. I think playing the Prosperity Tycoon is fine here, right? Well, I want the extra mana to be able to sack it. I guess I can just make this a 3/3 as well. Maybe that's what I do. I get the 3/3 and then I can block profitably. Okay. So we're going to pass this turn. We'll hold up and then we'll scry. end the turn. This becomes a 3/3. I guess I have removal. They don't have anything to get flashback. Okay. Not swinging. Let's go ahead and scry or surveil. Vengeful Townsfolk. Yeah, I think I can cast. I can keep that. I can cast these two. So now I can swing with my flyer. I don't want this thing to attack. So yeah, we're going to swing with my flyer. Go. Get some damage in. I guess they have some kind of removal. Okay. Then we have Vengeful. We're going to play Unlicensed Hearse first. I don't mind the Townsfolk getting countered, but I don't want the Hearse to get countered. Okay, then we'll play the Townsfolk. Counter. There's the counter. Yep. Doesn't feel good. I'm going to take a hit. Well, maybe take a hit. We'll end the turn from now. Actually, I think we just eat these now so that they can't recast them off the... Wait, is it a saddle trigger? Let me see. When it deals combat... Oh, it has to deal combat damage. Okay, end the turn. Alright, there's another stupid Deep Muck Desperado. That's annoying. On the other hand, that means that my Unlicensed Hearse can grow like crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and start eating. We're going to eat all your instants and sorceries, so you can't use the value of that thing. And then, ooh, we can Fierce Retribution something. That's fun. I think we just swing with the Haunting and play the Tycoon. Actually, we don't want to... It's kind of annoying. I want to swing. Yeah, I think I swing. Yeah, let's go swinging. Swing with you. And then we'll play the Tycoon. And then I have some more blockers. I can block the Mercenary with the Outlaw Medic to take down one of the 2/2s if they swing with it. And my Hearse just gets bigger. What have they got? 4 Loan Shark? Cool. Okay, so they're going to get some card advantage on their turn. I have Mystical Tether. Do I want to get rid of any of these? I don't know how much these matter. I guess the Desperado is kind of annoying, but I could just swing with both of these and then sack something. Yeah, okay. Let's just get aggressive. Swing and swing. Okay, we're gonna use your ability and sacrifice this token. Get rid of their lifelinker. Keep the damage train going. We'll Mystical Tether away the Deep Muck Desperado, just so they can't do any, like, annoying shenanigans here. And end the turn. Alright, Geyser Drake. Sure, that's not going to stop me from flying through. Loan Shark. That's a ground on body on the ground. Okay. That's a card, yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and eat my opponent's cards. Or their 1 card. Go back to my turn. I thought I was going to be able to get through. Oh. Well, maybe I still am. Let's see. If I Mystical Tether away their flyer, I can swing for free, and I don't have to worry about that. So yeah, I think I just do that. Just the one. I can kill a ground attacker with the what you call it, the fierce retribution. So I think I'm just swinging with you and holding till I can get a little bit something else. And the turn. And the tycoon sacrifices tokens only. Oh, that's too bad. So I gotta get more tokens for this to work. Alright, you got 3 cards. Let's see if any of them are good. I think I'm gonna start eating my cards. Just making my stuff bigger is probably worth it. Eat this. Eat this. Sure. Go back to my turn. Alright, we have the 6th land. I still think I just swing. I want to make sure I can deal with their threats as they come, right? So, swing. Swing with just you. Okay. Hold. Just trying to hold out for their big scary threats if they have any. Destroy a creature of value 3 or less. Alright, well, let's go ahead and use your ability. Surveil. Desperado's fine. We'll keep that. It's annoying, but I think I'm going to be able to mill them out. Now I'm going to not eat this on this turn because I'm going to be able to use this to, the Deep Muck to, like, start messing with their sense of control here. Boop! Alright. Can't really swing. That's okay. I just need to hold out, right? And then I'll be able to beat them, so that's it. End the turn. No attacks, end the turn. Every time they cast something, it goes in the graveyard, and I'm going to be able to mill. And I'm just going to do 1 a turn to make sure that I always have fuel to mill, right? No, they're going to exile that, so we're just going to have to use this now. Eat this. Submit. Yep. Got the Desperado. Got rid of Tiny Bones, so that's good. Those two, getting rid of these two was nice. Uh-huh. Okay, I'll go back to my turn. Got another land, which is not what I wanted to see, but that's okay. I can't swing profitably. So I guess I just play this and hold. No attacks. End the turn. Yep. Time to hearse away some stuff. Let's get rid of this and Tiny Bones. Repulse seems cool. Alright, is this where I start hearsing and swinging? Let's see. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could bounce something that they use. Maybe. I could bounce. So, or Fierce Retribution. Either way lets me get stuff. Yeah, let's hearse. Crew 2. You. Maybe they have some kind of... They're saving their removal for the hearse, but this is where I go. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not great, but I'm gonna bounce my own guy. Bounce the hearse. I don't like it because now I lose all of my benefits, but that's okay. What's there? Gone. Okay. And then we are not attacking as of yet. No attacks. We can... Do I unlicense her or lasso by the law? That's a good question. I think I lassoed by the law and eat their loan shark, right? The Spink Splashers are getting annoying, but... Yeah, let's do this. Get rid of their biggest guy, which is you. And then end the turn. And then I should be able to train to Erings my way through. Like, if they swing, it's not the worst thing with these three, at least. I think. Oh, well, they got it. They got a removal spell. Good on them. But, you know, they're not in the best shape here. We're going to play Wrangler, because... Oh, we're going to play this. We'll Wrangler on their turn, or Fierce Retribution if we need to. I think we're just going to hold here. Because settling this and swinging... Actually, it's not the worst. It's going to force them to trade, and I don't mind losing a few things here and there. Especially if I'm going to Wrangler, so let's go ahead and do this. Because I have so much life. Boop. Go to combat. Swing. I'm guessing they're in chump mode. Definitely don't want any more lands. Yes, Cosmo, people still play this. I'm still playing this, at least. Assuming they're chumping with a 1/1. That makes the most sense to me. Or are they going to multi-block? Oh, multi-blocking is not bad. No, they'll just take it? Okay, they're now in the potentially lose to some real shenanigans with yeah, sure. Okay. Alright. Well, if it hits me, they get flashback. I think I just kill this thing now, right? No. I just play the Wrangler of the Damned. And block. And what are they going to do? Pass to blockers. You block. That's fine. It's gonna die. I guess I should have just killed that instead. Alright, well, you know what? My opponent is just ground out of this one. Wow. That was a long one. I think I probably could have won that a little better or a little faster had I played a little bit more aggressively. I was just being really defensive, but I'm not used to playing control deck, so that's where that is. Alright, we finished my quest for the day. So I'm going to open up some packs and call it a night here. One of each, I guess. And then that'll be it for me. I hope you enjoyed those battles. That was some really close stuff. What is this? Whenever you control exile the top, discard your hand. No, I don't want to take that first. In this pack, Runebrand Juggler, I guess? Yeah, that's not the worst. It's a very aggressive format. Actually, I think hard-hitting question is probably the pick here. I don't know. It's hard to remember if green was good or not, but it seems like a good 1-mana kill a thing card. So that's probably the way. It's only in one color. Maybe Nervous Gardener is the pick here. Yeah, maybe Nervous Gardener is the better way to go. But I think I'd take the hard-hitting question just because I don't remember playing that. All right. And then we got Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Oh, wow. It's already 1 o'clock. I got to go to bed. All right. Kurvak the Punisher. Whenever you commit a crime, exile a black card from your graveyard and copy it. You may cast a copy. Yeah, seems worth it. A 3/3 that you commit crimes and get your black cards to duplicate. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's better than these 2-color cards. And, you know, black seems to be pretty good in this format. So that's my choice for that. That's going to be it for me. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. Thank you to everybody for watching and commenting. And this was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.